Move forward. Yeah.
There it goes.
I can't get the video.
Did you use the same device or did you switch devices?
From last time,
No, from just now.
I know I got the same device.
Okay. See if whoever is there with you, see if they can use the code and log in, and maybe that'll work. Sometimes devices, especially if you're using it from a if you're trying to log on from a phone, they don't.
No, I'm trying to log on. I'm on computer. Try to pull it up on now.
You're on a computer.
What kind of stuff?
Yeah, it don't matter. We just see it won't unlock the video part. When you click on the video part over there, that ain't got nothing to do with that. Start my video. When I click start my video.
I'll leave my black pen down there.
Yeah.
Stay leaving. Thank you.
I don't know why. Right there.
Hit that. Now go back to it.
Yeah, well.
Hit this. Press escape. Back up here where you were. Right there. The little.
This one.
No, the next
This one.
one. Mm-hmm. That's the microphone. Come over to the next one. Yeah. So 100%. Let's try this. Okay.
Video.
Video, yeah. Start my video. I think that's it. Now see if you can go down there and open it up. Still won't open. What did it say? Turn off my video, hide my video. See, that's the active speaker while I speak. Receiving video, it's gone. Sending videos is on.
Hello, ma'am.
Mr. Johnson, are you on a computer?
It's a video. Enable speaker in gallery view. What that mean?
Yeah.
Press that.
You want to enable it. What did it say? The host has asked you to start your video. Start my video. There you go.
It
And
ain't.
then exit out. Still won't come on.
How you can't get it on there?
He's still trying.
Share screen.
Did you try to switch devices, Mr. Johnson? Hello?
Still logging.
Yeah, it shouldn't be doing that. Should be
Sign in from the Facebook.
yeah. What's your email? Put
Mr.
your email in
Johnson,
there. Put your
Mr.
email
Johnson,
there.
can you hear me?
This way it did a while ago. And it's still messed up.
I shouldn't have to sign. I listen to me. I ain't never signed in the Zoom, so I shouldn't have to sign in the Zoom.
Yeah,
now.
all you had to do is join the meeting.
Can everyone else hear me?
Yes.
She recognized his voice and she's okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead and proceed. If and when Mr. Johnson gets back on the Zoom, if you all are okay with him proceeding without camera, we can. But now I'm concerned that he may not have audio because he wasn't responding when I was sending him prompts about whether or not he could hear me. So one thing I have to do is swear in Ms. Johnson.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Johnson, if you raise your right hand, do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth?
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. Johnson is coming back in.
We have no objection to his appearing by audio only. If
Okay.
if that. Oh, he got it working. All right, good.
Mr. Johnson, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Go ahead and raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you'll give will be the truth and the whole truth?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't hear me when we first got started. You were not here, but I do want the record reflect that all parties are now present. You may lower your hand, Mr. Johnson, and we are ready to proceed today. To my understanding, the issues that are contested are with the possession and access schedule, which means how often you and Mrs. Johnson see the children, as well as child support and the medical reimbursement since the children are on Medicaid. Mr. Johnson, is that your understanding as well?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Attorney Polk, you may proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll just start over. Ms. Johnson, will you please state your name for the record?
Felicia Lynn Johnson.
Okay, and when is your maiden name, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Is your middle name Chantel?
Yes.
Okay. You're the petitioner in this case, correct? In this divorce case, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you're married to David Ray Earl Johnson Jr., correct?
Yes.
Okay. And y'all are the parents of Nyla and Graylin?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any other children born to or adopted in this marriage?
No.
Okay. Are any expected?
No.
Okay. You've been a resident of Dallas County for the preceding 6 months to filing the petition for divorce, correct?
Yes.
And you still live there?
Yes.
Dallas County? Okay. Yeah, you filed this divorce on the grounds that it's insupportable and your marriage is not capable of being reconciled, correct?
Correct.
Okay. In October of 2021, the Attorney General presented you with an order. It was a non-agreed child support order, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and it established certain things that you were opposed to or you objected to, correct?
Correct.
All right. Your Honor, may I share my screen?
Sure.
Let's see if I can. Okay. Leave this as it. Is this the order that you recall from October of 2021?
Yes.
Okay. And in that order, it showed that you and your husband participated by teleconference, correct? Or Zoom, right?
Correct.
Okay. And the let's see, going here to, and this order got signed by the court, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Your Honor, I'd like to have the court take judicial notice of this order.
Okay, any objection?
No objection.
Exhibit is that?
I didn't actually number it, but because I didn't know what order I was going to go in, but I guess this is petitioner's one.
Okay, petitioner's one is admitted. And the court also takes judicial notice of all contents of the court's file.
Thank you, Judge.
That exhibit?
Pardon me? Oh, P1?
Yeah, I don't have P1.
Would you please send the exhibits to my court reporter? Her email address is her first and last name, well, joey.rivera@dallascounty.org.
Okay. I sent it to the court administrator and she said she forwarded it over to you.
Okay,
Yes. So hopefully there were only 3 exhibits that I sent you and everybody.
okay, no problem. We can get the email from her.
Okay, I can also email it. Do you want me to stop and do that now or?
Oh, you're fine. You may continue.
Okay. So proceeding to page 2, down here at the bottom that I've highlighted, it says it's found that all parties split possession. Therefore, neither parent is designated as the conservator with the exclusive right to designate primary residence of the children. Was that true at the time, Ms. Johnson?
No.
Okay.
Was
So that was not accurate. So is that your testimony that statement is not accurate?
no, it's not.
Okay. Proceeding to page 3, it says at the bottom, possession and access. It is found that the parties share possession of the children equally. It is ordered that no possession schedule be in effect at this time. Was that statement, I'm sorry, before the "it is ordered" portion, was it true that you and Mr. Johnson were sharing the children equally?
No, that's not true.
Okay. And proceeding to page 4, the Attorney General represented that Mr. Johnson's gross monthly resources were $5,181, and that he had, based on it, the reasonable cost of insurance at 9%, $466 was set aside for medical insurance, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And here's the medical support that was ordered, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You haven't received any money, have you?
No.
Okay. And for dental support, it was found that $78 was a reasonable cost for dental support, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And moving on. There was no child support ordered, though. Is that your understanding?
Correct.
Okay. And so you haven't received any child support, and Mr. Johnson isn't in violation of any orders for failing to pay child support, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Second. One other provision here.
Thank you.
Trying to find another provision that I highlighted.
Your Honor, I object some of the things
Here we
she's saying.
Excuse me, what is your legal objection, Mr. Johnson?
She's saying that we didn't both have the kids before the court and after the court. I object. That's not true. I got proof that, we both have been having the kids. 1 week she got them, the other week I got them. It was going like that before the child support court, and it was going like that after the child support court. It did not change until court order came about for us, like serving me papers. Then that's when she went against the court order.
Okay, so that's not a legal objection. I'm going to overrule that. When it's your opportunity to cross-examine her, you'll get an opportunity to ask her questions as well as bring on your case to say what happened versus what didn't happen, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Attorney Polk, proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Johnson, you see the screen in front of you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, it says that it is found that the parties currently live together. Were you and Mr. Johnson living together in October of 2021?
No.
It's your testimony that you and Mr. Johnson separated and started living in different homes in December of 2019. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Did you appeal this order?
Yes.
Okay, and that's what led to the consolidation of this divorce case, or this case, into the divorce case, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Is it your contention that you have, I guess I can stop sharing. Is it your contention that you have maintained the primary residence of the children since your separation from Mr. Johnson?
Yes.
And there wasn't a possession schedule that was entered in that order in 2021, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so any possession that you and Mr. Johnson had was by agreement only, right?
Correct.
Okay. When was the last time Mr. Johnson has seen the children prior to, well, as of today, when was the last time Mr. Johnson has had possession of the children?
December 13th of 2022.
Okay. What does Mr. Johnson do for a living?
He is a contract welder.
Okay. And does he work projects or does he have a 9 to 5 schedule?
He worked projects.
Okay. And are those projects often, do those projects often take him out of town?
Yes.
Okay. Is it your understanding that he's been out of town working a project since December of 2022?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay. Do you think establishing a standard possession schedule for Mr. Johnson would be in the best interest of the children?
Yes.
Do you think it would be in the best interest of the children if y'all were named joint managing conservators with you having the right to establish the children's primary residence?
Yes.
Do you think it would be in the best interest of the children if you were ordered to pay child support based on at least the income represented by the OAG in October of 2021?
Yes.
Do you know of any other income increases or decreases that Mr. Johnson has had since October of 2021?
No.
Okay. Do you know of any job changes that he's had since October of 2021?
No.
Okay. As far as you know, is he still a part of the union and the pipeline
Yes.
company?
Yes.
Okay. Since filing the divorce, how much in child support or any financial assistance have you received from Mr. Johnson?
$0.
Okay. Have you requested any assistance from him financially?
Yes.
And what has been his response to that?
I'm not getting anything.
Okay. If I'm calculating correctly, based on the Attorney General's finding of $5,180 or $81 a month in gross income, based on 25% of his net income, his child support would be $936.45, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you think the court should order that child support to begin as of the filing of the divorce?
Yes.
It took some time to get the cases consolidated, did it not?
Yes.
Okay. Was that one of the reasons why you weren't able to ask the court for orders earlier?
Yes.
Okay. And we've been scheduled for trial since the consolidation for today, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Or at least a pretrial. We were scheduled for a pretrial, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You attempted to mediate this case pursuant to the pretrial order, correct?
Yes.
And the mediator was Twana Allen, right?
Correct.
And Miss Allen tried to schedule a mediation, did she not?
Yes.
Okay. And she filed a document with the court updating the court as to why that mediation did not take place, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And that it was basically that Mr. Johnson couldn't afford it and was unwilling to participate, in a nutshell, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you think the case would have settled? Or do you know?
Yeah.
You
No.
think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you asking the court to approve the final decree that we've prepared?
Yes.
Okay. Let me go back and share another couple of documents and ask the court. All right, let me ask you this. This is the decree that we drafted and circulated, published to everyone involved in the case, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe that it represents the terms and conditions that are in the best interest of the children?
Yes.
Okay. And it provides for the standard possession schedule, correct?
Correct.
And for guideline child support?
Yes.
Okay. Are you asking the court to start that child support as of June of 2022, which would be the first month following the filing of your petition for divorce?
Yes.
Okay. And you've provided for the division of property in here, correct?
Correct.
That you and Mr. Johnson have been living separately since 2019, correct?
Correct.
And so essentially you're just asking the court to award you what you have and award Mr. Johnson what he has, correct?
Correct.
And then award him or order him to pay all debt incurred by him since the separation of in 2019, December of 2019, and the same for you, correct?
Correct.
So you're not taking on either of each other's debt.
Correct.
Okay. And you've requested a name change, correct?
Yes.
And you want your name restored to Felicia Chantel when?
Correct.
And that's not to avoid any creditors or prosecution, correct?
No.
Okay. Are you asking the court to approve this decree? Or I'm sorry, approve the decree. I believe we have the start of the child support on May 1st of this year. Oops, excuse me. But you're asking the court to back the child support back up to the time of the filing, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this would be just changed to June 1st of 2022. Is that what you're asking the court to do?
Yes.
Okay, do you think that would be in the best interest of the children?
Yes.
Okay. Sure, I don't have anything else. Do you believe you've accounted for all community property and debt in the
Yes.
decree? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass the witness.
Okay. Stop your time.
How much time do we have, Your Honor?
You all have, well, I was about to say it's an hour per side, but it's actually a little less than that because it's 3 of you.
Yeah,
So it'll be 20 minutes.
okay. I could work with that. I
Okay.
think.
let me Make sure I get Dale's time. Okay. Mr. Dale, you may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Polk, would you mind
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
unsharing your screen? Thank you. Miss Johnson, are you currently employed?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you employed?
I'm gonna hear you.
Where are you employed?
Anderson's Medical Group.
Do you have access to private health insurance through your employment?
No.
Okay. How are your 2 children currently covered with health insurance?
They currently have Medicaid.
Okay. And you're in agreement to continue that coverage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You stated previously that you believe that Mr. Johnson is a contract welder. Do you know how long he's had that job?
He's been since over probably about 20 years now, a union member.
Okay. And you stated that he gets paid per project. Is that correct?
Yeah, per whatever contract that he's hired on.
Okay.
Mhm.
And do you have any idea what his average income is per contract or per project?
At the time of us staying together, he was getting paid $56 per hour. $56 per hour.
Okay, and when was the last time you guys lived together?
December 2019.
Okay, so he would get it's your impression that he was paid $56 an hour times however many hours it was for that particular project, for a particular project?
Yes.
Okay. And Ms. Johnson, are you aware of any other biological children that Mr. Johnson has at this time?
No.
I pass the witness.
Thank you. Mr. Johnson, wait a minute, Mr. Dale, let me stop your time. Okay, Mr. Johnson, now's your opportunity to ask questions. You bring yourself off of mute. Okay, it is your turn to ask questions to Mrs. Johnson. Now, they have to be questions, okay? It's not an argument back and forth and not comments. You may ask her questions, okay?
I really don't have too many questions. It's just as far as like the final degree, there's things that's
I mean,
not
hold on. When it's your turn to give me what you want me to know, that's where you'll give your statements, right? But right now, if you have any questions for Mrs. Johnson, so you just heard her testimony with her attorney and with the attorney for the state, right? Now you can ask her questions based on anything that she testified to. This is your opportunity to do that.
okay.
Now, if you don't have questions for her, that's fine. If you want to wait until it's your turn to speak, then you're more than free to do that.
Okay.
So let me know what you would like to do at this point.
I don't have no questions
Okay.
at
All
this
right.
time.
Okay, thank you. Attorney Polk, any further questions of this witness?
I have a couple of follow-up questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
Ms. Johnson, when did you get the kids enrolled in Medicaid?
I enrolled them August of 2022.
And why did you do that?
David failed to provide insurance.
Did he provide insurance for the kids at any time up to that point?
He did for about a month or two.
Was that after the Attorney General's order in October of 2021?
Correct.
Okay. And did he?
That was after the order in April when we went to court in April of 2022.
Oh, okay. All right. So that was okay. Yeah, that was the first appearance in the AG's case. Okay. So he did get you or get the kids on his insurance after that?
Yes.
Okay, but then it subsequently stopped?
Yeah.
Okay, how did you learn that it had stopped?
I scheduled the kids an appointment and gave them the insurance information. They told me that it was terminated. Okay. And I asked him about it, and he said that he wasn't going to provide any insurance until I go to a set day for Sunday instead of Tuesday.
Okay. Your husband's been a contract welder for 20 years, correct?
Correct.
No.
Okay.
Mr. Johnson, wait until your turn, then you can speak. Right now, she's being questioned by her attorney, okay?
It's your understanding he's been a contract welder for 20 years?
Yes.
Okay, and he's been a member of the union, correct?
Correct.
And has he had any other side jobs as far as you know?
Probably the one that he's working, the last one that OAG has for his income, that job that he's currently locally working in Dallas.
Do you know how much he gets paid for that?
That I don't know. I'm assuming that's what the amount that they have for him is for the $5,000 monthly.
The
that's in the. I'm sorry.
The $5,181 that the AG put in the order. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because the $56 an hour at 40 hours a week, that would equate to about $2,240 per week, or $116,480 per year. Does that sound unrealistic or inaccurate?
I mean, if he's working a contract job.
Would he work a contract job for a year? For a full year?
Yeah.
He would. Okay. Has he done that in the past?
The longest he may have been on job, maybe about 7-8 months in the past.
And that would be at $56 an hour?
Yes.
Okay. So that would put his income gross on a monthly basis at $9,706.67 if he were to work every week of every year, right?
Right.
Okay. But it's your testimony that you've never seen him work a full 52 weeks a year, right?
Correct.
Okay. But we're somewhere in between there, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think, I mean, we haven't heard from Mr. Johnson, but do you know of any intentional work he's passed on? Or that he's
I'm
intentionally
not-
passed on?
It could be. Me and him don't discuss and talk very often about that.
Okay. I'll pass the witness.
Okay. Any other questions for this witness?
No, Your Honor.
Okay,
No questions from me, Judge.
okay.
I'll
And
call
Ms. You don't have any questions for her, is that correct? Okay, and Mr. Polk, you may call your next witness.
I'll call Mr. Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, would you please come off mute?
Proceed, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay, will you state your full name for the record?
David Ray Johnson, Jr.
Okay, and you're a resident of Dallas County, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is your physical address?
3616 Idaho Avenue, Dallas,
And-
Texas.
Okay, is that your mother's residence?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you actually live there?
Yes, sir.
You do, okay. Does your mother live with you?
Yes, sir.
Any other people live there with you?
Yes, sir.
Who?
My boyfriend.
Your mother's boyfriend?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long have you lived at that Idaho address?
About a year and something.
Okay. You're the father of Nyla and Graylin, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you currently pay any support to Ms. Johnson informally or otherwise?
No, sir.
Okay. How are you employed, sir?
I'm not employed at the moment.
You're a member of the union though, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that's union, what is it, 798?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And they're based out of Tulsa, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this is for pipe fitting and welding industry, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And is it correct that you make $56 per hour when you are working?
Yes, sir.
And do you usually work 40 hours a week when you are working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When was the last time you worked a job?
2021. Around August of 2021 was when I last worked pipeline. I've had been working locally in Dallas.
Okay. How much do you get paid working locally in Dallas?
Well, before I was recently fired, I was making it was like $750 a week.
So you're not paid on an hourly basis, you're paid on a weekly?
Yes, it was 19. I think it was $19 an hour.
Isn't the union supposed to protect your salary to some degree?
No.
No?
I mean, they'll help us find jobs, but ever since the market done crashed, the work ain't been the same with the union.
Okay. Have you, let's see, have you worked jobs here locally since August of 2021?
Yes.
Okay. Are you working a job currently locally?
No, sir. No, sir. I was recently fired on February 20th.
What was the cause of your termination?
The point system.
What's that mean?
Like when you get too many points, you point out.
I'm not familiar with that because I'm not really familiar with the union side or the welding business.
Well, anything here that's not considered the union. It was NFI Distribution Company.
NFI Distribution Company. Okay. And you pointed out, I guess that means that you were too expensive?
No, it was a forklift. I was operating a forklift.
Okay. What is the pointing out? You pointed out. What does that mean?
Like where you get points. Say like being a couple minutes late, you get points.
Oh, I see. Okay. So you had racked up too many, I guess points are like demerits or
Yes.
Okay. So you'd racked up too many demerits and they terminated you for that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know of any work upcoming?
No.
No. Do you have the union working for you to try to find a project for you?
Well, I honestly have been working here in Dallas because of the ruling from April with the kids, getting the kids every other week.
Did you exercise every other? There was no possession schedule giving you the kids every other week, though, right?
Yes, I have been getting the kids every other week up until December 13th. That's when I stopped.
Okay. And it's true that you haven't seen the kids, though, since December of 2022, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Have you reached out to your wife to try to set up a visit?
No.
Have you contacted the court to try to get an order of possession established so you can see the kids?
Well, no, I hadn't tried to get an order. The last time I reached out was in December, and that's when she told me the kids wanted to stay with her. So after that, I didn't bother no more trying to reach out.
Object to hearsay insofar as the kids.
Sustain as far as the testimony of the children.
Thank you. Did you talk to the children, though? Without saying what they said, did you talk to them?
Yes.
You did. Okay. Have you talked to them since December of 2022?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remain in contact with them at all on a regular basis?
No.
Would you like to see the children?
Yes.
Would you like to have a possession schedule with the children?
Yes.
Do they have a room in your home?
Yes.
Okay. What is your full social security number?
635.
Hold on. We're streaming live on YouTube.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to try to get some information for the child support form.
Yes. Mr. Johnson will be able to get that from you when we stop the live stream.
Okay, let me ask it this way then. Mr. Johnson, if we send you a form that requires your full social security and driver's license information, as well as your contact name and phone for your employer, or at least your union, would you be agreeable to providing that to us within 24 hours of your receipt?
I'll provide what I can, but there's no need for no union or nothing because I don't do that work. So no, far as the union end.
Okay. Well, when we send you this child support form or the Austin form, will you please complete your part of it fully so that we don't have incomplete information? Will you agree to do that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. I'll pass the witness.
Thank you. Attorney Dale.
Mr. Johnson, you stated that you had been working for a company entitled National Distribution driving forklifts. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
When did you start that job?
February of 2022. in February of 2022.
Okay. And your testimony that you were lost that employment a couple of months ago, correct?
Yes, sir.
And just to be clear, how much were you making about per week with that job?
It was anywhere from like, I say like 650 to like 750 after taxes. Like I never
Okay.
seen.
And you stated that the reason you had not been working with the union was because you were hoping to initiate visitation with the children per the 2022 order. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. What have you been doing for income since February of 2023?
Unemployment.
You're currently receiving unemployment?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How much are you receiving per month?
I think it's 920 every 2 weeks.
Okay. And when did that begin?
Sometime in March of 2023.
Okay. When was the last, and have you received your benefits for April?
Yes. But you mean like
Have
a
you
payment?
Correct.
Yes.
Have you received anything for May?
No.
Okay. And do you anticipate looking for another job in the welding field or in the construction or forklift field?
Probably in the forklift field. I'll be here in Dallas.
Okay. And I want to confirm, you said you received $920 every 2 weeks for unemployment?
Yes, sir.
That comes out to about $1,993 per month before any taxes. Is that accurate?
Say that one more time. Not 1,000 what, sir?
$1,993 per month before taxes. Does that sound about right?
I would say after taxes.
Okay. But still, that's considerably less than what you were making at the National Distribution Center as a forklift driver, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Would you say, would you anticipate getting another job in that industry within the next 6 months? Is that your plan?
Yes.
Would you say that you would be able to at least make between $650 and $750 a week as you were previously?
Yes.
And to be clear with the court, what's the status with your job and work with the union? Why would you no longer try to start that up?
Because the market have crashed. So with the market crashing, it just led me to be able to look forward to, having my kids.
Okay. And with the union, you were traveling outside of Texas, correct?
Yes, sir.
Well, if the judge signs an order today, if the judge signs a divorce that includes a possession schedule, a standard possession schedule, where you would be able to have the children every other weekend and alternating holidays at least. would you then have the ability to search full-time employment?
Yes.
And is it your testimony that you would rather try to find local employment here in the Dallas area as opposed to work with the union moving forward at this point?
Yes.
Do you have access to private health insurance at this time for Nyla or Graylin?
No, sir.
Do you have any other biological children?
No, sir.
Do you currently pay any union dues on a monthly basis?
Yes, sir.
How much do you pay?
20, I think $30 a month.
$30 a month?
Yes.
But at this time, you're not seeking employment through that program?
They don't have any jobs.
If they were to, are you in good standing with them? If they were to find a job, would you be able to start working?
No,
Why not?
because my concern is my kids, being able to get my kids. The schedule I was on with my kids was 50-50.
Right, I understand. I understand, Mr. Johnson, but if the judge, if there's a new schedule put in place, whereas you would have access every other weekend, and you were offered a job with the union, would you then be able to take that job?
No.
Why not?
Because of the requirements.
What are some of the requirements that you
Far as your vehicle and your equipment, you got to have certain your truck got to be in certain conditioning. The equipment you got to have for as welding machine and everything.
Did you used to have working equipment?
Yes, you say it again. Your service cutting out.
Did you used to have sufficient equipment for those jobs?
Yes, sir.
And what happened to that equipment?
When the market crashed, I started selling things.
Okay, so do you currently own a vehicle?
Yes.
Okay. What is the model and make of that vehicle?
A truck, 2020 Chevrolet.
I passed the witness.
Okay. Any other questions for this witness, Attorney Pope?
A couple of follow-up questions.
Sure.
Your Honor, would you consider your current employment situation temporary? Mr. Johnson?
Did you say what? What'd you say?
Would you consider your current employment difficulties, or would you consider them temporary?
Yes.
Okay, you haven't had any change in your ability to do the work that you previously did, correct?
For as forklift operator?
All of it. I mean, you haven't declined in your talents, have you?
Yes.
How have you?
Due to neck problems, disc problems off of my neck. Right at the moment, I'm not allowed to weld because of the numbness.
A numbness. Are you being treated for that?
Not at the moment because of money.
Okay, you don't have, the union doesn't provide any resources for insurable treatment?
Well, no, they don't provide. They don't provide insurance after not working so long. I think the insurance lasts up to like 4 or 5 months after you're working, but after that, you kind of got to pay out of pocket yourself.
Was the income represented in 2021 the $5,181 per month? Was that your income? Was that accurate as of October of 2021?
Yes, that's where that came from.
Okay, so assuming the market crash is temporary, or your work slowdown is temporary, it's reasonable to expect your income to go back up to about that amount, right?
Yes.
Okay. Is that whether you work locally or with, with projects requiring travel?
Say that again. If I'm working locally, that's not the pay.
Okay. But so let me ask it this way. So you think that if the market turns around and you're able to get work, your income would be back up to what you're used to, which is $5,181 per month?
I mean, I can't speak on when the market come up. I can only
I'm not
speak
asking
on
that.
now.
I'm not asking that. I'm just assuming the market will turn around because that's what markets do.
I mean, I can't answer anything for us when the market comes up. Right now, the market has crashed. I don't do that type of work.
How long, when did you first notice the market crashing?
What, 2020?
2020? Okay, well, your income was, you just testified your income was accurate at 5181 as of October of 2021. That was right in the thick of the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and we're out of the pandemic now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And so
it's still down.
you think it's okay, so it's still down and you haven't been able to find work, but assuming it turns around, any reason to expect your income wouldn't go right back up to that amount?
I mean, I can't say, because before I worked that job of the benefit amount that I hadn't worked in 16 months. So, I mean, it's hard to say if the market will come back up. I had been off 16 months when this divorce came about. So, I mean, I can't say that the market can't come up because I worked like 5 months and I was back in the same situation. So that's the amount that you got.
What efforts are you making right now to try to find more work?
Filling out applications on Indeed and, filling out applications.
How many applications have you filled out in the last 30 days?
Probably like a good 65, 70.
And you haven't gotten any callbacks?
Well, I done got some calls, but low wages.
Any wages are better than no wages, right?
Depends on who you ask.
Okay. What are do you have vehicle payments on your 2020 Chevy, or is that owned outright?
Yes, I got payments.
What are the monthly payments on that?
$800 and something.
Are you current?
No.
How far behind are you on your payments?
I don't think that matter.
Well, I'm just asking what kind of cash flow you have to keep your payments.
I don't think that matter. How much you asked, was I behind? I'm behind.
Okay. Are you at risk of losing your truck?
Yep.
Okay. Do you pay rent to your mother?
Nope.
Okay, so you don't have any overhead expenses for rent. Do you pay for utilities?
Nope.
Do you pay for food?
Yes.
How much do you pay for food?
It varies.
Okay. I'll pass the witness.
All right. Any other questions for this witness?
I have no further questions, Judge.
Okay, and Attorney Polk, you're out of time.
That's fine. I'm done, Your Honor.
Okay.
We rest.
All right, Mr. Johnson, this is your opportunity to tell me what it is you want to say about your case. And you may begin.
I mean, the only thing I really want to say is I'm not in I agree with everything far as paying child support, you know what I mean? But I just asked for leniency far as the child support because I was willingly taking care of my kids and it was 50-50. until all the court things came about, then, you know what I mean, the games being played with the kids, and you know what I mean? Other than that, like, this case would have been over, you know what I mean? I just kind of asked for the leniency for the child support end because, I mean, I'm currently here in Dallas and been getting my kids, hadn't had a problem getting my kids, but, you know, she's trying to put it to y'all that I don't get them and this and this and that for the money factor. So, I mean, however it goes, it's fine with me.
Okay. Does that conclude your testimony?
And the money factor is not right off in the final degree for us. The money on what I'm making is, I mean, it's not right.
Okay. You're talking about the final decree that was put on the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just to be clear, that's not an order. That's something that her attorney is proposing. I haven't signed off on it.
Right.
Okay. Does that conclude your testimony?
That concludes everything.
Okay. Attorney Dale, you have any other questions for Mr. Johnson?
No, I don't. I didn't raise any questions.
Okay. All right. And Mr. Dale, you may proceed.
Judge, I don't have any witnesses. I just have a recommendation for the court when allowed.
Okay, go ahead.
Judge, regardless of what the court finds for child support, the state would request the mother be ordered to maintain government health for both children, with the father to pay $150 in cash medical support. Judge, I can provide some recommendations based on testimony. If we're just talking about Mr. Johnson's employment, or excuse me, his unemployment benefits at this time, the state would request $401 in child support for 2 children. If we're talking about local work, that Mr. Johnson testified that he would be able to resume a job that pays about the same as his last job at about $700 to $750 a month, a week, Your Honor. State would request $654 in child support. And then, Judge, as to the proposed amount in the order, the $5,181, that would find guideline support to be $1,034, Your Honor. I believe that was based off of work that Mr. Johnson did with his union out of Texas. I cannot confirm his income at that time. I do understand there was a non-agreed order filed by the state. That's not something I was individually working on, Your Honor, but regardless, those are the numbers that I came up with.
Okay. Does the state have a recommendation for arrearage amounts?
Retroactive support?
Yes.
So, Judge, if we're talking about since the parties separated, the mom testified December of 2019, so I don't have a really recommendation on that, Your Honor, other than father provided no support. I propose 48 months worth of whatever the child support obligation should be. I'm not requesting that retroactive medical.
Okay. You say you're not requesting, correct?
The state doesn't have a position one way or other on the retroactive.
Okay. All right.
May I clarify something for the record, just so counsel is clear?
Yes.
There was no request back to prior to the filing of the divorce in Miss Johnson's testimony. It simply went back to the first full month following the filing of the divorce. Ms. Johnson's testimony was that the representation that the parties were having possession on a 50-50 basis was incorrect. And that's one of the reasons why she was requesting the divorce and to set aside the 2021 order, because it was incorrect. And she was, Mr. Johnson was exercising possession of the children at that time. But I guess as both parties have testified since December, there hasn't been any access nor any real push for access.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else for the record?
Your Honor,
Judge, I would say, well,
go ahead.
it slipped my mind. The state's not requested any retroactive support prior to the order signed in April of 2022.
21. I'm sorry.
2020. And so I would agree. Any support, the state would agree to support be backdated to data filing at the most, Judge. Nothing prior to that.
Okay.
That was my
In the
point.
alternative, May 1st of 2023.
Okay.
And I would only point out, Your Honor, that there has been testimony from Mr. Johnson that he's of the 65 to 70 applications, he may have actually passed on paying jobs, just for the court to take into consideration when ordering the support.
Okay. Thank you. So we're off the